how you can convert a lace sari into a designer lace gown. So for this gown, I didn't have a lace sari, so I used a lace fabric of 5 meters and a satin fabric as lining. I have used 4 meters for the skirt part and 1 meter for the top part. So without further ado, let's get started. For the skirt, I am using 4 meters of sari by excluding the pallu part. Fold the sari twice so you get 4 layers of fabric. Then at one of the corners, mark the waistline. Then from the waist part, measure and mark the length that you want. Make sure to leave 1 to 2 inches for seam allowance. I have taken 39 to 40 inch length from the waist. You can see that the quarter circle is coming out as the fabric is rectangular. So I'll place a paper at the extra side and mark the remaining part, and then we will trace that part on the leftover fabric and cut out the extra cloth. Once you cut out the circle, you will get 2 incomplete pieces as shown. So cut and stitch the 4 pieces of fabric to complete the circle. Now we will repeat the steps, first on the lining fabric and then on the lace fabric. First, to mark the waist part, take the measurement as the measurement of your waist divided by 2 into 3.142 and then mark how long you want your skirt to be. Always make sure to leave 1 to 2 inch for seam allowance. Mark the extra part on a paper as shown. We will cut the extra pieces of fabric using this paper as a stencil. Then stitch the extra part. I'll measure and cut the lace fabric using the same measurement that I used for the lining fabric. Stitch the lace fabric and the lining fabric together at the waist part as shown. Now, for the lining of the top part, fold the leftover fabric 2 times and trace the outline of any loose top as shown, and cut it out while leaving 1 to 2 inch for seam allowance. You will get 2 pieces as shown. Again, fold both the fabrics into half and one lining fabric, draw a curve as shown, and on the other lining fabric, draw a straight line and cut it out. Now, again fold the leftover lace fabric and trace the outline of a loose top and cut it out while leaving 1 to 2 inch for seam allowance. Place the lining fabrics behind the lace fabric as shown and stitch them together. Now we will repeat the steps, first on the lining fabric and then on the lace fabric. Now, for the lining of the top part, fold the leftover fabric 2 times and trace the outline of any loose top as shown, and cut it out while leaving 1 to 2 inch for seam allowance. Then on one layer, mark at the center of the sleeve and draw a curve as shown and cut it out. Now, again fold the leftover lace fabric and trace the outline of a loose top and cut it out while leaving 1 to 2 inch for seam allowance. Fold the lace and lining fabric pieces of the back part of the top and cut it out into half as shown. I have also cut the back part of the lining fabric, and now stitch the lining fabric to the lace part for both the front side and the back side while hemming them in as shown. Now place the front and back part of the dress such that their right sides face each other and stitch at the shoulders and sides, and also don't forget to hem the edges. Once the top is stitched, fold it into half and then mark and cut out the neckline. Pin and stitch a zip at the back as shown. At last, turn the skirt inside out and put the top part inside such that the waist part of the skirt and the top coincide. Then stitch both the sides together.
Hope you guys like this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and do comment down below. If you have any request for me to make any DIY videos or any different type of videos, then also do comment that down below. You can follow me on all my social media websites. The links are in the description below. And if you haven't, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking my face ID right here. You can watch my previous video over here. And also don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!